We're here at the American Staffing Association show here in Vegas.
Good
you know,
to be here.
Great time, better than last year. Obviously, the market's improved. It's nice to see 1,000 staffing industry representatives that are here. Talk to me a little bit about InterviewStream. There's a lot going on about mobility in the marketplace, and how can we leverage technology to maybe speed up the hiring process? What is InterviewStream doing today, and how do you see it relevant in the staffing industry?
That's great. As you mentioned, it's all about mobility now, and with InterviewStream, we allow staffing firms to go online and either conduct live interviews on behalf of the candidate and the corporate client, and or also do candidate preparation through practice interviews, custom-made practice interviews. We have a database of 3,500 questions that are asked to the client, and they can actually submit the answers to those questions back to the corporate folks in a way that is very convenient. It's structured around a convenient time. You don't have to set up a particular time anymore to interview that candidate. You can do it for preparation. You can do it for presentation. You can record those for. You can represent a candidate for another position for another company, and it's all done.
Without doing it all over.
Yeah, without doing it all over, and you can do it online. You don't have to download anything to your computer. Most folks now have a camera embedded into their computer now, so you don't have to buy anything. And what we're seeing happening in the value proposition, what everybody's been realizing coming by here today, is that it's saving time. And it's saving money and resources on travel and expenses. You don't have to bring a person on site anymore to screen them for the position. You can do it at the comfort of your schedule.
And I have to think not only with the cost savings, but that's probably a huge competitive advantage for a staffing firm, just leveraging technology like this with a candidate.
Well, everybody's budget conscious, right? Everybody's trying to figure out how do they become a little bit of a differentiating factor in the space. And certainly using InterviewStream is going to help bring not only a larger amount of candidates through, but it's going to actually increase the quality of the candidates that come through, because you can go through and scan through them very quickly. When we do a live interview with a candidate, you've got to sit, if you would, through 5 questions and answers. It takes an hour or what have you. Well, with this technology, you can just cut right to the chase. Let's go to question 3 and see how she answered that question, and yay or nay.
Yeah.
From a practice standpoint, preparing your candidates before you present them out to your corporate clients, know what their pain points are, kind of help them around answering those questions a little bit better, and then presenting them out, if you would, to the corporate client is huge as well.
All about speed and quality, name of the game.
Speed and quality, yes, and efficiency.
Well, appreciate your time.
Thank you
for what you do for the industry, and hope you have a good show.
Thanks, Eric. Thanks very much.